I absolutely love animation. Doesn't matter if it's new or old, hand-drawn or computer-generated, good animation can come from anywhere. And in its long history, Popeye the Sailor Man stands out as one of the classics. Little did the world know that he would secretly play an important role in another form of entertainment decades after his original inception. That form, obviously, being video games. Originally released in arcades in 1982, Popeye had the protagonist collecting hearts or whatever else olive oil tossed down until enough had been collected to move on to the next stage. Let even a single one of them sit in the water for too long and you lose a life. But complicating things, of course, is Popeye's arch-nemesis Bluto, who attacks with beer bottles and his own fists. But where there's danger, there's also a can of spinach that Popeye can eat to send Bluto to a watery grave. It's simplistic, arcade fun. But even though Popeye is a decent enough arcade game, that's not what makes it so important to gaming in general. The game that the world today knows as Donkey Kong was originally going to be based on Popeye the Sailor Man, but King Features decided not to allow it because of licensing disagreements and whatnot. But when Donkey Kong exploded with popularity, they missed an opportunity as big as Nintendo with the PlayStation. Bigger maybe. Think about it. If everything went the way it was originally supposed to, one of the most successful games of the early 80s would have just been based on an existing franchise. If it were based on that franchise, Shigeru Miyamoto would have never been forced to come up with new characters to replace the old ones. And if he hadn't come up with those characters, right now, the video game industry would be missing out on some of the most iconic faces in the history of the medium. Like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit to Mickey Mouse, it was necessary for this game to not work out as planned so that we could have room for some of the greatest contributions to the industry. But very few characters can say they were important in the development of two entertainment forms. Popeye the Sailor Man is one of them. It's just too bad that his arcade game isn't as well remembered today.